Good afternoon, children, and a warm welcome back to my class, Sharmila English class. So, children, last time we did adjective part 2. Adjective part 2. Yes, and now we are going to do adjective part 3. That is, today we are going to do demonstrative adjective and interrogative adjective. Okay, now demonstrative adjective. What is demonstrative adjective? As I told you, adjective is a word which describes a noun. Okay, adjective is a word which describes a noun. And in that case, we are coming down to various kinds of adjectives, right? So now we are going to do another kind of adjective, that is demonstrative adjective. What is demonstrative adjective? It means that when we are pointing out towards something general, something when we are pointing out, that is called demonstrative adjective. Right? Now, first one is here. For example, this horse is mine. This horse is mine. I like these mangoes. I hate such men. I and then that horse is yours. I want those apples. She lives on yonder hills. Now here, children, this, the word, this, these, such, then coming out that, those, yonder, these are all called demonstrative adjective. Why is it? Because we are pointing towards something. Okay, when we are pointing out something, then that is called demonstrative adjective. And remember one thing, that when we are saying this and that is specially used in singular noun. This mangoes, this horse, that horse, this house, that house. So this is particularly used in singular thing, singular noun. Whereas those and these, like I like these mangoes, I want those apples. So these are all words, these and those are the words which is used in plural noun. Remember that, children. Okay, now moving out to the next. So demonstrative adjective always asks questions, which thing? When it asks questions of which thing, then that is called demonstrative adjective. Which horse it is yours? We say no, this horse is mine. Which mangoes you like? I like these mangoes. Which men you hate? I hate such men. What kind of men you hate? It's not which men you hate. I hate such men. Now that horse is yours. Which horse is yours? That horse is yours. So it asks questions on which. So when we are saying of which type or which kind, then that is called demonstrative adjective, because we are pointing out someone. We are pointing out something. Okay. So that is demonstrative adjective. Now coming down to the next kind of adjective, that is interrogative adjective. What is interrogative adjective? Interrogative adjective asks questions. It generally asks questions. What, why, who, whom. So these are all interrogative questions. These are all interrogative adjectives because it asks questions. Okay. Now, what color is your hair? Which house is yours? Whose book is this? So whose, what, which, these are all interrogative adjective. What, which, whose, why, whom, these are all interrogative adjectives because it asks questions. It asks questions. Or why. So all W's like who, whom, which, what, who, where. So these are all interrogative adjectives because it asks questions. Okay, so now here we have already finished with the various kinds of adjectives. First we did adjective of quantity, which tells us how much. Adjective of quantity tells us how much. Coming down to adjective of number, it tells us how many. Adjective of number tells us how many. Okay, adjective of quality tells us of what kind. Adjective of quality tells us of what kind. Distributive adjective tells us in what order. Distributive adjective tells us in what order, and then demonstrative adjective tells us it means it we are pointing out, and interrogative adjective asks questions. So there are 6 kinds of adjectives that we have done, children, and it's very nice taking your class. So once again, I just repeat the same thing. That is, adjective means it describes a noun. When it describes a noun, it is called adjective. Okay, thank you very much. If you feel like you have understood what I have taught, and we have finished with the chapter adjective, so it's nice. And before you finish up, and before I wind up, if you think that you have understood, and if you like it, then please subscribe, share, and like my channel. Thank you very much.